Hi everyone, marching onward with this series of Fathers to Be series, and this is number 10 of the first phase of pregnancy, conception to 12 weeks. And remember, these are the 10 pregnancy skills that the Birthing Better fathers developed in the early 1970s, who also created the Birthing Better childbirth preparation skills, our online courses that are full of skills that will help you prepare your pregnant body, and skills that are birth and birth coaching skills for absolutely all births. And what men realized was that they weren't keeping up by the time of the birth, so that they needed to actually grow alongside their baby and the baby's mother from conception through birth, or else they felt left behind as human beings and unskilled as human beings. So one of the 10 skills that they developed was delight. And this was an important one for men because pregnancy is just focused on women tremendously, women and the baby. And women become very unsettled from conception to 12 weeks, whether you planned this baby and whether you want it or don't want it or didn't plan it. There's no way to know how pregnancy is going to impact you emotionally and physically. So these first 12 weeks are very unsettled for us as women. And for men, this puts their focus on life into a different place. So if they're with a woman who is very moody, she no longer wants to have sexual intimacy, she's sick all the time or queasy all the time, whether she has other kids at home, whether she's working, this is very unsettling. And what happens is that men begin to feel guilty. They begin to feel responsible for the misery that they can see and are told the woman is experiencing, which cuts into their capacity to feel delight about what they've actually achieved, which is to create another life and to put part of themselves into the body of another person where she has part of herself, and those two parts join and create another life. And so when men lose sight of delight, particularly from phase 1 of pregnancy, it's something that's often hard to regain. As a woman settles down in phase 2 from 12 weeks to 24 weeks, and then the golden period from 24 to 36 weeks, and she begins to feel delight, she can feel the baby move. There are all sorts of very positive aspects of pregnancy. If men have already lost that capacity to be delighted, then it's hard for them to gain it back. And so one of the gifts that you need to develop as a man for yourself is that it is okay to be delighted. It's hard for the woman to go through these changes. She's moved from being an individual, like yourself to having this baby grow inside her. So 100% of her life is now absorbed with creating another life. And this takes a big toll on a woman emotionally, psychologically, mentally, physically. So you need to understand that that is a reality. At the same time, you do have the right and should, as a human being, delight in the fact that you have created this life. Now, there will be some of you out there who think that what I'm saying in sort of the political climate is that Birthing Better is a pro-life organization. We are an organization that focuses on skills around pregnancy and childbirth, all births. Many families will choose to terminate a pregnancy or they will lose a baby through a miscarriage, and other families will give babies up for adoption. That isn't a political space where common knowledge trust exists. Where we exist is to share the skills that fathers and mothers created as they made this walk from becoming a mother and father to being a mother and father. And what Birthing Better fathers said is that they needed skills to keep up with these rapid changes, no matter what the choices were that people made, no matter what happened to or around them. Once a pregnancy has occurred, you are becoming a father and you are becoming a mother. If you terminate your pregnancy or you have a miscarriage, that is still a birth of your baby. You know that. So we are not in the discussion about whether we are pro-life or pro-choice. We are pro-skills for everyone during this phenomenal period of time.